Greetings and welcome to Crone's Corner with Cate. Well, I've had a very exciting week. My third grandson was born. And of course, I've been spending a lot of time helping out with the older two boys. So I've been thinking a lot about being a grandmother and what that means to me, as well as the whole idea of family. My own experience was that I did not know my grandparents. They passed away when I was young, and I don't have warm, fuzzy memories of any of them, really. And because of distance, my parents did not know my children when they were growing up very well. There were the occasional visits, some, 2,000 miles away. But I made the choice to move back to where my grandchildren were almost 3 years ago now. And I have not regretted it for a moment. There were a lot of things that I gave up, a new life that I had built over the 11 years that I had lived away from my home here in the north. But being part of my grandchildren's lives was very important to me. And so I made that move. And I find it so interesting to think about. For example, last night I had my son and my two grandsons for dinner. And then I looked after the boys while Dad went to see the new baby at the hospital. And as I was sitting listening to these two boys chatting away and playing and their interactions with me, it just blows me away because I did not have, as I said, that warm, fuzzy feeling with my grandparents or even in my family of origin. I know that I have done a lot of personal work, and I acknowledge that and I congratulate myself for that because I can see a whole new pattern in this generation. These kids will know their grandparents. They both have large families here. They know that they are cared for and loved by lots and lots of people. How is your experience of being a grandparent? Are you a long way away from your kids and your grandparents, your grandchildren? Or are they close so that you can participate on a weekly or daily basis with them? It's so much different than being a parent, where you're just running to keep up with work and taking care of kids and school and balancing and juggling. Barely a moment to think about yourself and to contemplate the miracle that's going on around you. I love being a grandmother. Granny Cate, that's what they call me. And I would not exchange this for living anywhere else in the world. It's a gift. And now I have the time, perhaps not as much energy as I had when I was younger, but I do not have that pressure of struggle to survive. I feel very, very fortunate because I know a lot of grandparents in the world do still have that struggle to survive. I hope you're enjoying yours, and I wish you a happy Thanksgiving here in Canada. That comes up this weekend, and I have so many things to be grateful for, and I hope you do too. Thank you for listening. This is Crone's Corner with Cate. See you next week.